Hey everyone, what's going on? So today I thought I would come on here and just do a good old-fashioned rant, discussion, talk video, whatever you want to call it, because why not? And this has really nothing to do with anything. A lot of the times I'll do videos about just whatever online drama is going on and whatever else. But I wanted to talk about this topic because as someone who, currently works in retail, unfortunately, this is something that really irritates me, and I'm sure that it irritates many others who have worked in retail or who do currently work in retail. And honestly, retail is kind of like the gold mine of just annoying habits and traits and stuff. You also deal with, sometimes the worst that society has to offer, or at least the worst that society has to offer that isn't in jail or prison. It just kind of serves as a reminder that there's just so many people out there who are just rude, entitled, and considerate assholes. But I wanted to talk about this concept called rain checks. Now, you've probably heard of this term before. It's kind of just like a colloquial term. Let's say you plan to see a movie, because, people see movies, I guess, still today. But let's say you go to see a movie with a friend or whatever, and you can't make it, and then usually they'll be like, oh, well, and they can't make it, and then it's like, oh, well, we'll do a rain we'll means we'll just plan it for another time, and so on and so forth. Pretty simple, straightforward. Well, and I don't know when rain checks started being a thing in stores and stuff, but they've been a big thing for the last, at least as long as I've been working in retail, they've been a thing. More so in the last 3-4 years, and especially right now. And it seems like I've been dealing with this a lot as of late, but we won't, usually it will, a customer will ask for a rain check if there's a sale or something. That's when they'll typically ask for a rain check. So let's say that there's a sale on Coke products, for example, 12 packs. And we don't have Coke Zero, let's say, because maybe it's the last day of the sale, because that happens all the time. You'll get customers who come in on the very last day of the sale, and generally speaking, if it's the last day of the sale, a lot of the product will probably be out already because people are buying it up like hotcakes. And you tell them, you're like, oh, I'm sorry, unfortunately we don't have any more of the Coke Zero. We have the Diet Coke, but we don't have Coke Zero, any more of it. And they'll probably ask, well, can you look in the back and stuff? So you go look in the back, and even though you told them that you don't have any more and that the vendor has already been there, but you go and look in the back anyways, because you know that if you don't, then maybe they won't cause a scene, but more than likely they'll just get all pissy about it. So you go in the back, you check, and sure enough, there's none back there. And you come back out, and they're just like, okay, well, I'll just get a rain check up front. And this concept annoys me to no end, because it's just look, sometimes we're not going to have things available. We're going to be out because everyone bought up this product because it's on sale. I know it's a fucking crazy, insane concept, but sometimes we just don't have things. We don't have Santa's Secret Workshop in the back. Sometimes we are just going to be out of certain products. And rather than acting as though the store owes you this product, why not just be like, okay, well, we're out of this, we'll just get another product, oh well, move on. I know that's a crazy, unheard of mentality to adapt, but you might find that if you do, your life will be a lot easier and filled with a lot less strife. Self-inflicted strife, that is. But yeah, if we don't have something, so what? It can't be that important. Just move on with your day. Oh, they don't have it, I'll just come back another day, and then move on. And then, of course, the person gets the rain check, and then they come back maybe a few days later, maybe a week later or something, and we still don't have it for whatever reason. Maybe there's the order, maybe it's on back order, the product, or maybe it was bought up again because it's a popular product, I don't know. And you tell them once again that we don't have the product currently because we just happen to run out of it. And they're like, well, I got a rain check for this. As if that's supposed to mean anything. Like, oh shit, you got a rain check? I had no fucking idea. I will pull out my magic wand, wave it, and then the product will just appear instantly. I'll go in the back. It just so happens that, you know, we have this mysterious palette that none of us have seen up until now, until you told us that you have a rain check. So now we'll go back there and just haul it out for you. You know, you have a rain check? Holy shit. We're going to call Coca-Cola right now and demand, not ask, demand that they bring a new supply over to this current store in this certain store in this certain district. Like, it doesn't mean anything. Okay, you got a rain check. You went to the customer service desk, got a paper that basically means that you're entitled to the product whenever we get it next. And then when it's not there, you wave that rain check around like it's supposed to mean something. When all it is just a way for workers to get you off their backs, because you would otherwise probably cause a scene about it. An unneeded scene about something, about a material item that you don't actually need that much. You just want it. And honestly, if you're not willing to buy it at its regular price, how much did you really want it in the first place? And it's like, I get it. Like, saving money, especially right now in this economy, is important. I like saving money. Everyone likes saving money if they can, but it's like, if you have to buy it at full price, and if you really want it that badly, then it doesn't really matter that much. Just bite the bullet and pay the extra $1 or $2 extra that you would pay on it otherwise. Like, I don't understand this mentality. I don't understand this. I understand the concept, but it's just like, it's so stupid. You know, it creates this attitude of entitlement and just arrogance, selfishness, I don't know. Like, you're spoiling people that are already spoiled to begin with. So, yeah, it's like, oh, but I have a rain check. All right. That doesn't really mean anything. Again, it was just a way for the workers to be like, oh, shit. All right, yeah, we'll have it next time. Sure, no problem. Just go on. That's basically all that is. It's not a guarantee at all that we'll have the product. If we do have it, great. If we don't, tough shit. That's just how it is. Life isn't fair. Move on. It's like, it's stupid. It's just a dumb idea. It was probably invented by corporate fucks who think they know how things work, who probably have never had to work the job that the actual workers are working, you know, currently. But yeah, rain checks. If any of you dealt with rain checks, if you work retail, if you have worked retail, or if you currently work retail, do you have any crazy experiences? I don't really have any particular experiences off the top of my head, but I just have like a multitude of experiences that were just kind of just like average. I've never had a freak out before, but I'm sure I will at some point with a certain Karen over a rain check that's supposed to mean something. So, anyways, that's it for this one. Let me know, let me know your thoughts, and yeah. So, peace, and you all have a good day.